Alright, everybody, we're hopping into another video here with Super 17, and these are my options right now. I wanted to start here, kind of show you guys what I'm working with here in terms of this video. We're going to be hopping into the Gamma 1 and 2 fight, but I want to get this in the video. What? What is... This was the recommended friend, by the way. It gave me that by default. Let's hope. Okay, this guy's got some decent links. No equips. What does this guy have? Equips and... lower links. I guess I'll go with this guy. We're going to hop in here. This is the team build. We'll see how it goes. I think we have intro. Oh, I don't have sound on. Hang on one second. I'm a silly Billy. Hang on. There we go. Always turned up sound effects higher because that's what affects the voice lines. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the active skill and the intro skips because we have Piccolo Jr. here. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, well, let's see how this video goes. Alright, I believe that's the only intro we have on the team. There's a scenario here, right, where Piccolo Jr. just wipes the field. Who do I want to leave on rotation here? Piccolo Jr. has a decent chance to stun. Let's see. I think I'm going to... Let's do this. We'll float these guys. Can I get the STR orbs? No, that's okay. We'll get those. That's not a super attack. Let's just hope Piccolo Jr. stuns. If Piccolo Jr. doesn't stun, we might be in a bad way here. He doesn't have Big Bad Bosses or Thirst for Conquest active, by the way, so he's going to be a little bit nerfed compared to what we're usually seeing from the monster Piccolo Jr. There we go, we got the stun. Perfect. The reason I left Super 17 on rotation, I don't know if that's my or the friend Super 17 coming on the rotation, but regardless, I wanted them to be next to Super 17 on one rotation, and the other one I want next to, like, just somebody who's going to keep him alive. Preferably somebody who can lock down slot 1. The Gamma fight is interesting. I like it as a fight, which is why I've replaced this... Well, I've replaced Omega Shinron with this fight. Let's see, he's still stunned, so it doesn't matter who we put in what slot. Let's go ahead and just put these two in slot 1. This is the friend, so they're kind of midway links. They have decent equips, as we saw. 178k defense. Again, they get 70% on super attack. So they're at, let's see, exactly 178. I don't think... Okay, real quick, I'm going to do some just quick maths, right? Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to calculate this and then show you guys. Alright, we're off a little bit because of rounding. Keep in mind, anytime you do calcs and Dokkan, I'm pretty sure that unless you hit the next whole number exactly, Dokkan always rounds down. So even if this is like, I don't know, 54,699.9, you know, Excel will round it up to 54,700, but Dokkan would round it down to 999. I mean, that's not a case with this number, that's just an example, right? Anyways, this is where we're at. You can see right here, this is the rotation that we are on. We have 40% support from Dr. Giro and 19, and then we have 16% because we're up against a superclass enemy here. Defense support from 18 and 16, so that's a total of 56% support. All allies on the term are extreme class, so we get the extra 70%, and we can see right here we're at 178, 320, which is exactly what we are at in-game within, you know, 1. So he's going to get 70% on super attack here, which will boost his defense up to here. And then on this rotation, he has the potential to do... Well, hang on, this is mine, right? Yeah, this is mine. So I do have some addition... No, that's the friend. I'm sorry. Mine does have... I got confused. Mine does have additional chance. The friend here can only do 3 super attacks because they are 55% and did not put additional equips on him. I think putting crit on this guy is like a waste. Huge waste, actually. So don't do that. But anyway, so we'll have the potential to end up here. You can see 575 defense is not that impressive. but they will have a 51% chance to crit and dodge should we get... Well, we will get all 3 attacks, right? So if I flip back over to here, just to go over them real quick. They launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, right? They just get that. So this is like a guaranteed additional attack. And then they launch an additional super attack when there's a superclass enemy for 4 turns from the start of turn. We are up against superclass enemies here against the Gammas. So we will get this guaranteed. So guaranteed we're going to do 3 attacks. 2 of them are guaranteed to be supers, and then this one has a medium chance of being a super. And all that matters is that we're doing attacks. You can see here in this person, or in the last line of the passive here, within the same turn with each attack performed, it's not super attack. So we're going to, we will get this. We may not get this. Like, there is a scenario, like, let me rephrase. We're going to do at least 2 supers. Because we get the guaranteed additional against the superclass enemy, and then we are supering, so we get those 2 attacks. The third super has a medium chance, or I'm sorry, the third attack has a medium chance of being a super, so there's a scenario where we end up here. But this part right here builds up just with attacks, so no matter what, that third attack will be at the 51% crit chance and dodge. The dodge isn't going to matter on this turn because Gamma 2 is stunned, but I just want to kind of, since I remembered that I have this layout, I wanted to kind of do a quick breakdown. Again, since I haven't done calcs in a while on these guys, I am actually right next to my calcs. You guys can't see it, but like over here, that's actually my original calcs that I did for them. So, but anyway, this is where we're at right now. Let me know if this is like something that you guys find interesting and you want me to do more. I just think it's nice to like educate people and show people where these numbers in Dokkan are coming from. So, and I really only concern myself with defense because you can see offense, right? Like offense you can see. You can't see this number if we triple super. So, anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with the showcase here. Let me flip back over. There we go. Again, he is stunned, so we don't need to worry about anything on this rotation. Let's go ahead and just get everyone going. I guess we'll get the same type orbs to move closer to the Dokkan attack. Alright, so 4.3 on the first super. Keep in mind they are stacking attack in this form. So the more we super, the more damage that they will be doing. Again, we have a guaranteed additional coming in. Well, I guess there's the medium chance first. Now here's the super class guaranteed additional. And if they had dupes, or if this person had additional equips on them, there would be a chance that we could do 4. So right here, they were at about 485k defense, 51% chance to crit and dodge, and I don't think we got any crits. So that's cool. I think I was talking about the Gamma fight earlier, and why I like it as a showcase fight. Gamma 2 comes out hitting really hard in this first phase, and he's tech. There's not many, like, hard-hitting tech bosses in the game at the moment. So, you know, like, it is nice to bring characters in here. Or, I like it, 1, for just, like, the type coverage. And 2, I like it because these guys do hit hard, but they have a little bit more health than maybe, like, Broly. Or at least I feel like they do. So it gives you a little bit longer to set up. But at the same time, you know, you're rolling the dice being in this fight for, you know, too long. And Gamma 2, like, in theory, could just wipe you off the field. Does that make sense, like, what I'm getting at here? It's like, he has more health, so it gives you more time to build up, but you're up against this guy longer, and he hits harder than, like, the first phase of Broly or Sin, or, like, even the Metal Cooler Core, right? So that's why I like this guy. Or at least I think he does. I don't know. I haven't fact-checked that. Don't fact-check me. Again, we're at 173k defense. A little bit... we don't have, like, any support in this rotation, but we do have better links up, so... You can kind of, you know, do this in your head and realize that, you know, his defense is going to be a little bit lower than what we were at last turn. You know, actually, I can just flip over here, and if I change this... If I just hard-code this into 173,373... That's what his defense is going to be at. So you can see it's a little bit lower, but, you know, ignore this description. But if I just hard code this in, and then the rest of the formula takes it from there, that's what we're going to be at. So, flip back over. This is interesting. I really want to do this, but I want my rotations to be this. What do I do? This guy, like, I'm pretty sure this guy, like, dies instantly if he takes a super attack. And we do need to take damage. What do I do? Let's just hope. You know, as long as this isn't a super attack immediately, we're fine. But let me... spoiler. Gamma 2 likes the super attack immediately. Okay, good. That's actually really good. That may not seem like it's really good, but that's actually very, very good. We want to take damage with this team so that we can transform these guys. Dang, we're missing out on the medium chance there, but here's the guaranteed. And then mine could do one more because they do actually have additionals built in, and every attack they do gives them a chance to roll that, so we rolled like a... Oh, it doesn't matter, we killed them. Alright, we're not on turn 5. We just need to survive this turn. Ooh, how do we want to do this? I'm tempted to use their active skill now. In fact, I'm going to. Alright, there we go. The reason I did that is, like, they can't use it against 2 enemies anyway, right? Like, their active skill can only be when 3 or more enemies or 1 enemy. And since we're moving into a 2-enemy fight after this, I figured it was just best to use it now. Now, I don't want to get same type orbs. Do they get any more links if I put them in the middle? No. No, because these guys... I always think these guys have shocking speed, but they don't. They had to have organic upgrade. It was very important that they got that link instead of shocking speed. Again, don't want to get same type orbs here. So let's do this. Let's do that. That's probably a waste, but it's okay because we're not getting attacked on this turn. There we go. Alright, we're going to be able to fuse next turn in Super 17. This is actually going really well. Android versus Android. You know, it's only going really well because we got lucky and Gamma 2 didn't super us immediately last turn. And we were able to take enough damage that we can now transform, but not enough that we're in a bad spot, right? And spoiler, by the way, if he had opened up with the super, unless we dodged that, we were dead. And, you know, we didn't dodge. Wow, they're looking great. Whenever we get to transform with this guy, it'll be turn 6. They'll be looking good in terms of attack stats. Keep in mind, these stacks will carry over into Super 17. So, like, my Super 17 probably won't be doing as much damage, despite being link leveled, just because he's missing out on some extra stacks. I don't really know why they gave him attack stacking. It is nice because it makes Super 17, whenever you finally get him out, like hit like a freight train. You know, that it's not unrealistic for that guy to do like a 8 million into a 9 million into a 10 million super attack. Like that's decently common. And we are up against a super class enemy here, so we will actually be able to get his medium chance to crit. So this guy's going to be hitting really hard. We won't be able to get his ki blast absorption in the video, but that's okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, wait. Why can't I transform? No, we healed. Why did we heal? They healed us. No. No, 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 no. We don't want that. Oh, man. That's... Okay. What do I want to do? This guy needs to get hit. So let's do this. Hopefully we don't kill him. He is sealed. Oh, man, that sucks. Look at that. We're just right over... This is why HP restrictions are actually the worst. You can give me just a turn restriction or just an HP condition. Like, that's fine. If we had just the HP condition, we would have been able to transform with a friend last turn, and that would have been fine. If we just had the turn restriction, we'd be able to transform with this one on this turn, and it'd be fine. But because we have to have both active at the same time, it leads to now neither of them are transformed. So... Oh, boy. Alright, this shouldn't kill. Yeah. So we'll be able to get, like, what, 4 hits in here? That's good, that's good. Take some damage, take some damage. He's sealed, so he can't really hurt us. Alright, that's, you know, that may not look good, but that's actually very good. That may look like really bad, but that was actually very good. And I don't think we kill this guy. Unless they crit, which I don't think I gave them, like, any crit. I think they have, like, all dodge. Some additional. Yeah. There we go. Alright, listen. No. I mean, this is fine. It's kind of a waste, but it's fine. Dude, we're gonna be able to... Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna come out of this giant form. We're gonna be able to fuse into Super 17 and then use Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. Dude, this is a comedy video. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is a good video. This is like, you know, we got some calcs in here. We got some fun discussion. We got some shenanigans. I think this is a good video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. You know, if you pick any video to watch, make sure it's this one. This is a funny video. Just the shenanigans I'm trying to do to get Super 17 fused, because I don't, you know, we saw those calcs. I don't want to be dealing with 470 to 560k defense, and that's with 56% support. Or no, well, you guys, you know, it's like we had a ton of support there. So. All right, here we go. We can fuse. Right? There's not a one enemy restriction, right? Okay, good. I got scared for a moment. I was like, wait, is there? Oh, this is good too. We have the scouter up for this guy. So yeah, we're gonna fuse, and then we're gonna actually attack break Gamble 1 super attack. I'm tempted to actually not use this active skill now, because it's gonna break 2 attacks, and I want 17 to get hit as much as possible. So what if we actually don't use Piccolo Jr.'s active skill? Let's go ahead and fuse. Can you speak up, 17? You're mumbling a little bit there. Okay, so here's the deal. 17 needs to get hit 10 times. I mean, he doesn't need to, but preferably I'd like him to build up so that we can show him in his most powerful scenario. I don't know that he survives Gamble 1 super attack. Only 120k defense. I don't think we survive, so I am actually going to use Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. I don't know why I'm putting him in the middle. You can just stay in slot 3. All right, a little bit low. This guy hasn't built up. Well, he's built up a little bit. But he doesn't have, like, any of his good links. I mean, we're just throwing this guy on the team just because he is that guy. Like, you know, he definitely performs better whenever you have those, like, not tough as nails, big bad bosses, Thirst for Conquest active. He, for sure, performs way better. Oh, my goodness, I'm just, like, dying. I'm having a stroke. But we can bring him here, and he's going to be just fine, so... Because he is simply that guy. Okay, we just action broke Gamma 2 and Gamma 1. The important one being Gamma 1, we broke his super attack. So we're going to lose out on 2 attacks here. So how many are we actually going to take? We're going to take, like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to take 5 attacks. So he'll be halfway built up, assuming he doesn't dodge any of them. Do they survive a normal? I think they survive a normal, right? They survive a normal, for sure. I'd like to get some same type orbs here to heal up at all, but not in the cards. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Super 17 is going to be fine. I'm not sure about the middle unit there. Yeah, he definitely would not have survived. I mean, are we even going to survive? No, we didn't even survive. This guy sucks. He needs to get hit. You have to put him there to get hit, to build up. I mean, there was no... I mean, we could have put Piccolo Jr. there. He would have been fine, because he's a good unit. Keep in mind on Global, this guy's coming out after Piccolo Jr. They're asking you to summon for this guy after Piccolo Jr. Wow. I knew he was going to take damage. I did not think he would take 100k. From Gamma 2. Do I go back in or are we done? I mean, we saw what we needed to see. He sucks. I mean... Wow. Okay. let me know what you guys think. I think I'm done. You know, this video's 20 minutes. If you want me to run this back again, I can, but I'm not really feeling it. That was a good 20-minute video. And we got the fusion. We got Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, well, it is what it is. Catch you guys with the Cell Max video. That one should go better. We'll see, though. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time.